Novo, Your Highness. There's just something I don't understand.
And what would that be?
It's just that if you're the queen here underwater, what does that make Princess Celestia?
I'm afraid I don't understand exactly what you mean.
It's just that Princess Celestia is supposed to be princess of the entirety of Equestria, so I don't understand how you can be queen.
Oh, is that what Celestia's been saying?
Well, every pony knows she's in charge of the whole of Equestria. It's her kingdom.
And you've never wondered why you call her a princess instead of a queen?
Well, I guess not. No.
She's my little sister, and it sounds like I need to have a word with her.
What?
Celestia, I'd like a word with you.
Hello, every pony, it's Cleo here, and today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing this enormous castle. It's the Canterlot and Seaquestria castle, to be precise. It's from the My Little Pony movie, and comes with Spike the pufferfish and Queen Novo, who look like really, really good figures. In the corner here, we have the most beautiful illustration of Canterlot and then Seaquestria. Look how awesome that is. I love those pictures. This box is so long that it comes out further than my table. Here's the side illustration anyway. The queen looks so gorgeous, and the box is so tall that I just cannot fit it all on screen. It says Canterlot meets Seaquestria, and it shows us close-ups of some of the play functions over here. Along the top there are a whole load of pony pictures, and on this side it shows us some of the different 30+ accessories that come with the set. There's a seafood party, beach fun, a makeup set, a tea set, treasures, and a bed set of some kind apparently. So now it's time to unbox and build this huge set. This wasn't the best way to open it. I'm going to be needing these instructions really badly. This must be one of the biggest toys I've ever opened in my life. If not the biggest toy I've ever opened in my life. And I've had a lot of toys in my life. Anybody who watches my channel on a regular basis can confirm this. The Queen! And it's Spike! I have no idea what any of these parts are. I think these are all the Seaquestria parts, which has to be built first. I've got the instructions here, so I'm going to try and build it. Get it in. This would be very difficult for a child trying to. This would very much be an adult assembly project, wouldn't it? Back page now, 3 more steps. Okay, my brother Forbes has helped me film this. Has just pointed out to me that I put this thing on upside down. That was really stupid. I know what this is for. It's to put the mermaid tails in here, so how the heck would that work? Ugh, I have to take it apart now. And here is the whole set. Well, set up. Now, before I get to any close-up shots of anything, I want to say, this whole set is a lot brighter than they made it look on the box. Look.
It's like a neon version of the box, which personally I'm a little bit disappointed by, but maybe you like really bright neon colours and you're fine with that. So complaints aside, I will show you the beautiful Queen Novo first. She's a really beautiful pearly colour. She has little metallic scales going down the side here. And yes, it's on both sides. She has wing-like fins which are purple, translucent and glittery. I just love those, those are super pretty. She has some kind of blue horn tentacle thing coming out of her head here. A yellow crown, and then bright pink fins coming out the back of her head, which are also really pretty. She has little fins in blue instead of ears along here. A translucent blue fin necklace thing. Little blue hooves. More translucent blue fins, which look really pretty. She's got a purple tail fin, which unfortunately is not translucent like her wing fins, but it's okay. Her eyes are a lovely magenta colour with pale pink eyeshadow. I just think she's a really, really pretty figure. My only problem with it is the tail not being translucent and the fact that her head doesn't turn. I really just assumed her head would turn, but it doesn't at all. It's completely stuck in place. A bit unfortunate, but it could be a lot worse. And we also have the hilarious Spikelet pufferfish. He is so cute. His eyes look exactly like they do in the show in his dragon form. He's got little green spikes going along his head here, just like in his dragon form. Little ear fin things sticking out the side here. Pale green tummy covered in little spikes. And he's translucent purple, which is really cool that he's translucent to match the Queen. I think he's a really fun little figure, and he's actually a lot bigger than I thought he'd be. Okay, so starting on the underwater part of the castle and on the left-hand side, you can see here we've got some kind of spiral play function which you can clip sea ponies into. So, because I think Queen Novo is a little bit big for it, I've got Applejack and Fluttershy here to try it out for her. Here we go. Oh no. Okay, it does work, that's really fun. How cute is that? I think that went a little bit slowly because I didn't push it fast enough, but they do clip into place really well, and it does work just as it's supposed to. I think Queen Nova is too big though, so it has to be these smaller sea ponies. She's actually quite a lot bigger than these two. I'm glad that works. Over here we have a little seashell bed. Look at that, it's got little pillows in it, and it closes up. That is so cute. I love that. Try putting a sea pony in it. Unfortunately, it seems to be a little bit small. Maybe a baby sea pony would fit better, but that is really cute. We've got a translucent green bubble lift or elevator here, which goes up this really pretty sparkly blue waterfall. So we'll test this out next. Let's put Applejack in it. There we go. There's a little knob at the back here, and it goes up. Ah, it's fallen over. Okay, the stability's not great. Just about stays in. So once again it does work, but it might be a little bit unstable for a sea pony. Next we have an orange treasure chest. Look at all the details on that. That is really pretty, and it opens up to reveal little treasures. Got some kind of pink pearl trophy thing here. I'm not quite sure what that is. A purple necklace and some little shell. In the middle here we have Queen Novo's really cool little throne, which has fallen over. It's a very unusual design with lots of bits sticking out the sides here, even kind of a little crown going on at the top. I'm a little disappointed it hasn't got any more details of colour, it's just solid purple, but it's still quite cool, if a little unstable. Now let's try the Queen Novo figure on it, see if she can balance. I don't think she'll be able to, but let's try it. She can balance! She looks a little bit strange at the angle, but she can technically balance on it. The back wall is a cool translucent purple colour with loads and loads of different seaweed details and flowers and bits of coral. And if you look very carefully, you can see a little rarity head. How did she get there? The camera's not really showing you, but it is a very bright neon pink. I prefer the colour on camera, but in person it looks kind of like a highlighter pen, it's so bright. Over here we have a very cool flower-shaped yellow and turquoise chandelier, which, if you just press the little bush at the top here, opens up. That's fun. I just wish it had lights in it. That would be pretty cool too. Over here there's a blue kind of coral-shaped support and a neon translucent green one going up here. And we have a coral colour little chair that looks like a shell, which is really pretty. A little orange coconut drink and a fish-shaped seafood platter, because I was right, sea ponies eat fish. Up here we have a green coral-like table, which has a platter of shrimp on it, quite cool, and a fun little boat platter with some snacks on it. I really like that. As you might be able to see, the floor has little jellyfish designs on it. And we have an orange octopus here with just the cutest little face, and the tentacles spin around. And I think you are supposed to be able to hook on a sea pony there so she can ride around. So let's try the little Applejack. There you go, her tail just clips into there and she can go around like a little merry-go-round. That's really cute, and that does work as well. And over on the far right here we have a translucent, glittery, really, really bright pink slide. It's got some little leaf details sculpted into the mould here. And right along it there is this little wave on wheels, which is quite a cool idea really. I like that, with the bubbles behind it. Got to see if it works though, so it looks like there's a little clip for a sea pony here. Let's clip her in. So there you go, she should be able to ride down it, but it does look really, really steep. So I don't know if she's just going to fall off before she gets to the bottom. Let's find out. Here we go. Geronimo! Oh! It didn't work. No! Okay, let's try again. It's too steep. It doesn't work. That is so disappointing. It needs to be sticking out a lot further so it's not so steep. It needs to come out all the way over here to work, because with the way this is, you'll have to force it along by hand and it won't be able to roll down, which kind of misses the point of having a slide in a playset, I think. So that is quite disappointing. I'm glad the other play functions work, because this one certainly doesn't. And then we can go upstairs to Canterlot itself, but I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look right in this really, really bright yellow colour. That is not what Canterlot looks like in the show or on the box. Please note how on the box it's a much softer, pretty primrose yellow, as opposed to this lemon yellow. Very different. I will say, however, it's got some really pretty Canterlot-esque shapes in there. Even if I'm not fond of that colour, it still looks about the right shape. So starting over on the left-hand side again, we can see here we've got some little yellow turret here, which is also a merry-go-round, which is really cute. It's got some little pegs here, so we can plug on a pony. So here I have my mascot to go on the merry-go-round. She should be able to plug onto it like so. There we go. And then you can spin it round. Okay, there is another play function that works. I'm glad that works too, because the slide was a big disappointment. Over here we have a cute little ducky floaty. I'm not quite sure where a pony should wear that though, but it looks cute all the same. And we also have a little pair of goggles which should strap around like that. I think they're too small for most ponies though. I don't think they'll fit. That is not easy, but technically you can get them to fit over a pony's head. I don't know if they'd fit on the reboots or not. To match the orange coconut drink, we have an orange pineapple drink. Some pretty turquoise shell plates here. And some more little orange snacks I can't quite identify. Over here we have some really pretty purple columns. I really do like that design. Above that we have a pretty brick wall and some windows. And above that we have a really cool design with some more windows. A purple round shape turret thing going on here. I'm not sure what you'd call it. It's got some really pretty swirls on it. And then there's a yellow turret at the top. Over here we have the offensively bright yellow building, which has a cute little yellow balcony sticking out here, some little windows. More shapes going on up here, I'm not sure what you call them. It's got a purple roof, another little turret shape, and then there's a pretty arch with lots of details going around it. There are even some little steps that lead up to it. Over here we have a pretty purpley pink table with a little turquoise tea set on it, which matches the plates I showed you a minute ago. Over here we have another bright green bush, which matches the one that pushes the chandelier down. And over here we have another interesting bit of architecture with a pretty underwater themed dressing table on it. It's a pretty bright pink colour, little shell detail and more little curved details going around here, and even has a mirror that properly works, which is unusual because most toys have plastic mirrors that don't work at all, but this one works like a real mirror. With it there's a little hand mirror, or hoof mirror I suppose, with a little shell on the back of it, a little shell-shaped compact, and a yellow makeup brush. And on top of where we found that dressing table there's a very strange wonky purple turret with a yellow balcony on it. Ta-da! So that's it, that's the whole playset. What I really like about it is all the details in the moulds, and the idea of it being underwater and then there's a land castle on top of it. What I really don't like about it is how bright this colour is. Look at that yellow, I don't like that. And just how bright some of the underwater colours are. It just doesn't look like the box at all. The box made the colours look a lot more pastel and looks like they go with the ponies a lot better, so I'm a little bit disappointed by the reality of the castle. And I'm definitely disappointed by that slide. My guess about the difference between the colours though is that on the box they're really showing more of a prototype image, and this of course is the final product, and they don't always match very well. Anyway, the long and short of it is, I think this makes a perfectly fun playset, but it's not so great as a collector's item. I will admit, as a collector, I did mostly buy this because I wanted the figures. I'm not going to lie about that, because the figures are great. Castle, I'm a little bit disappointed by. So that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you think to the castle. I'd like to hear your opinions. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for lots of fun new videos every week. Thanks for watching.